Hi, I'm Linda Matthews, and in this video I'll be showing you how to make your own printable pocket picture album using this junk journal template set. The template set includes 21 templates, including covers, pockets, pages, 3 styles of card inserts, embellishments, and a storage box. The templates come in 2 styles, one with a border for a vintage style finish, and one with lined edges for a clean edge finish. The templates come in 3 different formats. The PDF format is easy to print and can be used with your own printed papers or scrapbook papers. The PNG format can be used in a photo editing program such as Photoshop or Photoshop Elements, which gives you more creative options for designing using digital papers. And the Canva frame templates can be used in Canva. The templates are designed to print on US letter size paper, however you can also use A4 size paper. The PDF templates are easy to use with your own printed papers or scrapbook papers. Open the PDF template file and select the page that you want to print. In the Print dialog box, make sure the page scaling option is set to None so that the template prints at the correct size. The wording for this may be different depending on the software that you use. Insert a sheet of printed paper or scrapbook paper into your printer and then print the template page. To get started designing using the PNG format files, open one of the PNG templates in your photo editing program. I'm using Photoshop Elements, however you could also use Photoshop or Photop, which is a free Photoshop alternative, or any other similar type of program. Then add a digital paper and move it to a layer underneath the template layer. To add the digital paper, you can use the menu commands to select, copy and paste, or simply drag the image out of the frame and onto the document. You can use one digital paper to create your design, or you can use multiple papers and align them within the individual elements. To design my picture album, I'm using papers from the Echoes of Forgotten Places printable paper pack. The picture cards include 3 different styles: a rectangular set, a set with tabs, and a set with frames and picture inserts. So you can make your picture album using all the same types of cards, or you can mix them up using different styles. If one of the papers overlaps another, you can use a layer mask to hide the overlap. To use a layer mask, select the layer, then click the layer mask icon. Select a hard brush and make sure that the opacity is set to 100%. Then select the colour black and brush away the overlap. Once you've finished designing, you can save the files in JPEG format for printing at a later time. As well as designing in programs like Photoshop, you can also design in Canva using the Canva frame templates. To get started, log into your Canva account. Then click the link to the Canva template. You can find the link in the document that's included with your download. The Canva frame templates include individual frames for each of the pieces, as well as the overlay templates which have fold and cutting line guides and the vintage style border. To upload your digital papers, you can use the Upload Files button and select the files from your desktop, or drag the files out of the folder and drop them onto the Canva editor. You can use the templates in several different ways. You can add one paper to cover the whole of the background area. To do this, click on the thumbnail, then move the paper to the top left corner and resize to cover the background. Use the Control or Command keys on your keyboard to prevent the paper from snapping into the frames. Then move the template overlays to the top layer. To do this, click on the background paper, then click the Position button on the top menu. Select the Layers tab, and then you can drag the layers into the correct order. The template overlays are located underneath the frame layer. Simply move one of them to the layer above the digital paper layer. You can also insert the background papers into each individual frame. To do this, drag the paper over the frame until it clicks into place. To adjust and resize the paper, double-click on it and move it around using the handles. When you're done, click on the background to exit. All the other pages can be designed in the same way. Once the design is completed, you can save it for printing. Click the Share button and then Download. Select File Type PDF Print and make sure to check Flatten PDF. Then click the Download button. Once all the templates are designed, print the pages onto cardstock. Make sure to print a backing design on the back of the box section pages. Make creases along the guidelines on the cover, pockets, pages and box sections. Then cut out all the pieces. To make the front and back covers, fold the pieces in half and use a bone folder to make sharp creases along the folds. Apply glue to one side. You can use a craft strength glue stick or liquid glue. Fold the section over, carefully align the edges and press together. If there are bits showing where the edges didn't align properly, you can trim them with a pair of scissors or use an ink pad and applicator to brush around the edges. Use a ruler and a pencil and make marks along the inside folded edge of one of the cover pieces, 1 inch in from each end. Use an eyelet punch to punch out 2 holes. You can then use this cover piece as a guide to make holes on the other cover section. You can leave the holes as they are, or you can insert a set of metal eyelets. To finish the covers, you can glue one of the cover insert pictures onto the outside of the front and back sections. To make the pockets, fold along the creases and press with the bone folder. I've printed enough pages to make 6 pockets. However, you can add more if you want to make an album with more pictures. Apply double-sided tape along the inner folded edge and narrow tape or a thin line of glue along both side edges. Carefully fold over and press the edges together. Using one of the cover pieces as a template, make marks along the inner edge and punch out the holes. To make the pages, fold along the creases and press with the bone folder. Then apply glue to one side, fold over and press the sides together. Using one of the cover pieces as a template, make marks along the inner edge and punch out the holes. To make the picture card frames, fold in half and press with a bone folder. Then apply some double-sided tape to the underside around the frame. Remove the tape backing and carefully position the frame over the frame picture and press in place. Apply glue to the inside on one side of the frame, fold over and press the sides together. To finish off, you can glue on a label to the bottom of the frame. To assemble the book, stack all the pockets, pages and covers, then thread a length of ribbon or narrow cording through the holes and tie off in a knot. Alternatively, you could attach the pages using metal binder rings. finish off the picture book, you can embellish the pages and the pockets with the printable embellishments. I'm using some of the word snippets that are included with the paper pack that I used to design the pages to embellish the label for the pocket. To make the box, fold the side sections over and press with a bone folder. Apply double-sided tape along each of the 4 edges on the underside of the top and bottom cover. Remove the backing from the tape and, starting with the side edges, fold each of them over and press in place. Next, fold the tabs in and then carefully fold the outer edge of the top and bottom sides over the tabs and press in place. To finish off the box, I'm gluing one of the picture cards on top.